Top 10 Most Beautiful Animals in the World. All animals that live on Earth are beautiful. The variety on our planet is practically endless with different sizes, shapes, features, and colors. Thanks to these beautiful animals that live in all environments, the world becomes more pleasant, mysterious, and interesting. Beauty is a broad and subjective term. If there is an animal that you think is the prettiest but it is not on the list, leave us a comment and we will review it for future improvement. Number 10. Glasswinged butterfly. The glass-winged butterfly, Greta Otto, is one of the strangest and most distinctive butterflies in the world. There is a lot of competition for the most beautiful butterfly or moth. They have some of the best wing designs in the animal kingdom and their graceful appearance is highly sought after. In Spanish-speaking regions, it may also be referred to as espejitos, meaning little mirrors, because of its transparent wings. The butterfly is mainly found in central and northern regions of South America with sightings as far north as Texas and as far south as Chile. While its wings appear delicate, the butterfly is able to carry up to 40 times its own weight. In addition to its wing physiology, the butterfly is known for behaviors such as long migrations and lekking. The glass-winged butterfly makes this list thanks to the texture of its wings. They are completely transparent except for a brown edge with a white stripe. This makes them appear to change color, depending on the frame they are in. They almost camouflage themselves with their surroundings. This special ability causes them to blend in with vegetation and distract predators. Number 9. Siberian Husky. While some of the world's rarest animals make our list, perhaps the most popular are no less beautiful. Siberian Husky wins our Canine Beauty Award. They are elegant white and gray animals with piercing blue eyes, so they always attract our attention. Their images evoke protection, strength, and magnetism. Siberian Huskies originated in Northeast Asia where they are bred by the Chukchi people of Siberia for sled pulling and companionship. It is an active, energetic, resilient breed, whose ancestors lived in the extremely cold and harsh environment of the Siberian Arctic. William Gusak, a Russian fur trader, introduced them to Nome, Alaska, during the Nome Gold Rush, initially as sled dogs to work the mining fields and for expeditions through otherwise impassable terrain. Today, the Siberian Husky is typically kept as a house pet, though they are still frequently used as sled dogs by competitive and recreational mushers. Number 8. Friesian horse. The Friesian, also Friesian, is a horse breed originating in Friesland, in the Netherlands. Although the conformation of the breed resembles that of a light draft horse, Friesians are graceful and nimble for their size. It is believed that during the Middle Ages, ancestors of Friesian horses were in great demand as war horses throughout continental Europe. Through the early Middle Ages and High Middle Ages, their size enabled them to carry a knight in armor. In the late Middle Ages, heavier draft-type animals were needed. Though the breed nearly became extinct on more than one occasion, the modern-day Friesian horse is growing in numbers and popularity, used both in harness and under saddle. Most recently, the breed is being introduced to the field of dressage. Friesian horses are elegant and beautiful animals. Entirely in one color, these impressive animals transport you to the mythical and indomitable lands of our mind. Number 7. Chameleon. Chameleons are probably the most beautiful reptiles in the world. Imagine being able to change colors based on your surroundings. They change color to make them indistinguishable or to show potential mates. They are also a very diverse group of animals with more than 170 different species. Chameleons can change color because they have pigment cells in their skin called pigment cells that allow them to blend in with their environment, changing their tone whenever they want to hide from predators or disguised for seduction rituals. In addition to being one of the most beautiful animals, chameleons are adapted for climbing and visual hunting. The use of their prehensile tail offers stability when they are moving or resting while on a branch in the canopy. Because of this, their tail is often referred to as a fifth limb. Another character that is advantageous for being arboreal is how laterally compressed their bodies are. It is important for them to distribute their weight as evenly as possible as it confers stability on twigs and branches. In the trees. They live in warm habitats that range from rainforest to desert conditions. Number 6. Mandarin fish. Among the many aquatic species of the world's oceans is the mandarin fish. It is distinguished by its distinctive colorful grandeur. Its electric exterior makes it appear to contain an inner light that makes it glow. This fish is one of the most sought-after creatures by underwater photographers, although producing their own light. Mandarin fish are shy and prefer to appear at night when out to mate. Usually, they refer to the mandarin culture because of their resemblance to the legendary Chinese dragons. When you see them swimming, they are undoubtedly one of the most elegant animals in the world. Number 5. Common bottlenose dolphin. The beauty of a dolphin goes beyond its dazzling appearance. Humans have always admired dolphins and enjoyed their presence for many years. Dolphins symbolize joy, freedom, and spontaneity in such a controlled world. When you see a dolphin, or even better, a group of dolphins swimming and riding in the waves, your mood will immediately improve. Dolphins always seem to smile, one of the reasons they are one of the most interesting animals in the sea. The common bottlenose dolphin is a very familiar dolphin due to the wide exposure it gets in captivity in marine parks and dolphinariums, and in movies and television programs. It is the largest species of the beaked dolphins. It inhabits temperate and tropical oceans throughout the world, and is absent only from polar waters. While formerly known simply as the bottlenose dolphin, this term is now applied to the genus Tursiops as a whole. As considerable genetic variation has been described within this species, even between neighboring populations, many experts think additional species may be recognized as a very social species. The common bottlenose dolphin lives in groups called pods that typically number about 15 individuals, but group size varies from pairs of dolphins to over 100 or even occasionally, over 1,000 animals for short periods of time. The types of groups include nursery groups, juvenile groups, and groups of adult males. Number 4. Peacocks. This bird is a true supermodel, always posing, strutting, and showing off her beauty to everyone who passes by. Not only are they one of the most beautiful animals, but their unique approach to mating rituals makes them one of the most fascinating. Peafowl is a common name for 3 bird species in the genera Pavo and Afropavo within the tribe Pavonini of the family Phasianidae, the pheasants, and their allies. Male peafowl are referred to as peacocks, and female peafowl are referred to as peahens. Even though peafowl of either sex are often referred to colloquially as peacocks, the 2 Asiatic species are the blue or Indian peafowl originally of the Indian subcontinent, and the green peafowl of Southeast Asia. The one African species is the Congo peafowl, native only to the Congo Basin. Male peafowl are known for their piercing calls and their extravagant plumage. The latter is especially prominent in the Asiatic species, which have an eye-spotted tail or train of covert feathers, which they display as part of a courtship ritual. The functions of the elaborate iridescent coloration and large train of peacocks have been the subject of extensive scientific debate. Number 3. Mute swan. The story of the ugly duckling turns into a beautiful swan is metaphorical. It is based on the fact that baby swans, called baby swans, are born with darker fluff than bright white adults. However, we think even baby swans are beautiful. Although there are different types of swans around the world, the mute swan is the most iconic. As they grow and develop, dumb swans become totems of beauty and grace. Luxurious and beautiful are the meanings that most people think of when we observe a swan. They impress us with their beauty, and they clearly deserve to be one of the most beautiful animals in the world. The mute swan, Cygnus oler, is a species of swan and a member of the waterfowl family Anatidae. It is native to much of Euro-Siberia, and, as a rare winter visitor, the far north of Africa. It is an introduced species in North America, home to the largest populations outside of its native range, with additional smaller introductions in Australasia and southern Africa. The name emute derives from it being less vocal than other swan species. Number 2. White Bengal tiger. Without a doubt, one of the most popular animals in the world is the Bengal tiger. They are recognized as symbols of greatness and strength. With a royal appearance Anyone in the presence of this creature would be left speechless. Their mysterious and mystical appearance fascinates anyone who looks at them. Due to a genetic mutation, some Bengal tigers are born white. Since rarity often makes an animal more beautiful, the white Bengal tiger makes this list. Number 1. Scarlet macaw. Macaws are exotic birds that live in the rainforests of South America. Part of their beauty lies in the bright color of their coat: bright yellow, crimson red, grass green, royal blue and orange. They are very social birds, preferring to be in groups, but probably look best in the air. It is fascinating to see a group of macaws flying. It looks like a drawing of a rainbow in the sky, part of the reason why they are one of the 10 most beautiful animals in the world.